Samsung Galaxy A55 5G. Ito na yata ang best time para bumili kayo nito ngayon kasi nasa 20,000 pesos na lang yung presyo nito as of the time of making this video. Nung una kasing lumabas to, nasa 24 to 25,000 pesos yung initial price niya. And at that price point, medyo may kataasan for its specs. Pero right now, sa 20,000 pesos, I think this is the best price for this device. At posible pang mapababa niyo yung presyo pag may mga vouchers kayo. So, alamin natin in this video kung ano nga ba yung nagpasulit sa phone na to after this quick intro. So, wala tayong unboxing experience dito kasi isa sa downsides ng mga mid-range to higher-end na phones from Samsung is that wala na siyang kasamang charger. So, ang experience nyo lang talaga dito is you get the unit, you get the charging cable, and that's it. And kung nasanay kayo sa mga China brand phones, medyo bitin po yung experience, lalo na't walang kasamang free case for this one. So kung o-order kayo nitong Samsung Galaxy A55 dyan sa link sa description box, siguraduhin nyo rin samahan nyo na ng case ito at pati na rin ang charger kung wala kayong existing charger sa bahay. But moving on, pag-usapan na natin yung actual device. Unahin natin sa build and design kasi napakaganda ng build and design na binigay ng Samsung dito with a metal body and a glass back panel. So kahit mid-range device lang to, premium feels pa rin yung may experience nyo on the A55. At pagdating sa protection, meron tayong Gorilla Glass Victus Plus sa harap and Gorilla Glass Reinforced din po yung back panel niya. Panghuli, meron tayong IP67 water and dust resistance. That is something that we don't normally see in phones at this price range. Pero nakasanayan na rin natin to na pagdating sa Samsung, binibigyan talaga tayo ng magandang ingress protection with their mid-range devices. And pagdating sa software, isa sa pinakamalinis na experience ang may experience nyo with the One UI. So meron tong One UI 6.1 and Android 14 right out of the box. And talagang siksik sa features to pagdating sa software. Meron tayong editing tools for our photos, merong magic eraser, at kung ano-ano pang mga editing features na pwede nyong mapakinabangan. And kung mapapansin nyo dito, konti lang po yung applications kahit na in-install lang po siya ng games. And magtataka kayo, asan nga ba yung mga games dito? Well, meron kasing gaming hub si Samsung, so nakatago po lahat ng games na in-install nyo under the gaming hub. And honestly, one of my favorite UI talaga itong One UI. So kung hindi nyo pa na-experience, most likely, may in-love rin kayo dito sa One UI. Isa pang bagay kung bakit may in-love kayo sa One UI is with its software support. So up to 4 years of major OS updates ang pwedeng i-provide ni Samsung for this one and 5 years of security patches. Very consistent po yung updates dito for software optimization. Kaya naman kahit hindi ganun kalakas yung chipset na ginamit nila with this device and more on that later, very smooth pa rin yung user experience on the Samsung Galaxy A55. Pero since nabanggit na rin natin yung chipset, ang ginagamit nito is the Exynos 1480. It's an improvement over last year's 1380 sa A54. And I must say na hindi ko agad hinusgahan yung Exynos this year kasi this one has a marked improvement pagdating sa thermals and overall performance. So unahin natin sa benchmark. Sa Antutu, you'll get around 650,000 Antutu benchmark points. And sa 3D Mark Wildlife Extreme Test, nasa around 900 plus lang yung loop score. Hindi ganun kataas, pero very stable. And ang pinaka-impressive dito pagdating sa 3D Mark Wildlife Extreme Test is yung temperature niya. Nasa 34 degrees Celsius lang all throughout. Yan na po yung highest temperature na nakuha natin. And just to give you an idea, yung mga Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 na sobrang init talaga, umaabot ng up to 50 degrees Celsius pagdating sa 3D Mark Wildlife Extreme Test. So that means napakaganda talaga ng thermals nitong Samsung Galaxy A55. Pero syempre, dahil nga hindi siya powerhouse sa chipset, paano nga ba yung actual real-world performance niya? So sinubukan ko to sa ilang games even though this isn't really marketed as a gaming device. So sa Genshin Impact, Farlight 84, and PUBG Mobile. Sa Genshin Impact, pwede nyong malaro at the highest graphical settings kahit na iset nyo to 60 FPS. Ayun nga lang, tandaan nyo, na hindi tayo papalo at 50 to 60 FPS. The average frame rate here is 38 to 40 FPS. Sagad na po yun. Pero again, makikita natin na maganda yung thermals nito dahil umaabot lang ng 41 degrees Celsius ang pinakamainit na recorded temperature ko on this device. So for casual gamers, pwedeng-pwede kayo maglaro kahit Genshin Impact on the highest graphical settings. Moving on naman sa Farlight 84, okay pa rin yung gameplay experience. Nasa 30 plus yung FPS niya kahit na highest graphical settings. Wala akong na-experience na major frame drops na game-breaking. May mga dips here and there pero hindi siya ganun ka-obvious. Makikita niyo lang talaga dito sa FPS counter natin. Sa PUBG Mobile naman, kayang-kayang pumalo over 50 FPS. So, solid yung gaming experience ko with PUBG Mobile. And again, sa mga games na to, yung thermals ang pinaka nagulat ako kasi hindi siya lumalampas ng 42 degrees Celsius. Lahat po yan 42 degrees Celsius or below. So, meron pa rin palang pag-asa pagdating sa Exynos chipset. So, hopefully, Samsung continues to improve their Exynos chipsets and pagandahin nila yung thermals, pagandahin nila yung performance na hindi gaanong uminit like what they did with this one. Now, hindi man top-notch performance ang pwedeng ibigay nitong Samsung Galaxy A55 sa inyo. Ang masisigurado ko sa inyo, pagdating sa display, dito tayo top-notch performance. Kasi meron tayong 120Hz na 6.6-inch AMOLED display and merong HDR10+. Sobrang ganda po ng display nito, guys. As in, this is flagship level of display. Ito yung mga inaasahan natin from a Samsung device with an AMOLED panel. So kung manonood ka ng Netflix on this one, talagang ma-enjoy mo kasi meron din tayong wideband level 1 and super colorful talaga yung display niya. Very vibrant, unlimited yung contrast kasi black is truly black. Now, panigurado, pagdating sa usapang Samsung, may mga magtatanong pa rin sa inyo kung meron bang green line issue itong Samsung Galaxy A55. And just to answer that right now, I am not sure. Kasi relatively bago pa lang to in the market. It's just been a few months since nilabas to. So wala po tayong kasiguraduhan dyan. So para sa mga naka-experience na ng green line issue with their Samsung phones before, I think this is something na you might be wary about. And unfortunately, wala akong masasabi na magagaranti sa inyo na hindi to magkakaroon ng green line. Moving on, pag-usapan na natin yung cameras nitong Samsung Galaxy A55. Now, sasabihin ko sa inyo ng derechahan, this isn't the best camera that you can get at this price point. Marami pa pong mas okay na kumuha ng photos and videos. But what I will tell you is that very consistent yung photos na makukuha nyo on this device. Actually, inaasahan ko sana na mas saturated yung mga photos na makukuha ko with this device. But it seems like medyo tinone down ni Samsung for this year yung saturation. So more on natural looking yung photos na pwede nating makuha on this phone. Sharp yung details na makukuha natin and maganda yung HDR capability niya. So whether you're shooting directly sa sunlight, klaro pa rin yung clouds or yung sky na makukunan natin. So that is something that I really like dito, yung high dynamic range niya. Pero I think more than the photo capabilities nitong A55, I think we should also look at the other features pagdating sa camera nito. Tulad na lang ng single take. Isa to sa mga paborito kong features ng Samsung phones. Yung single take kasi, it allows you to take multiple kinds of shots with just a single take. So meron tayong video, meron tayong boomerang effect, meron tayong photo, and other options na pwedeng ibigay sa atin with just a single take. This is one of the features na hindi gaanong ginagamit ng mga Samsung users na dapat pakinabangan nyo. Meron din tayong dual video capability, of course. That's been an old feature, pero it's available here. And pagdating sa video recording, meron tayong 4K 30 FPS na maximum, both on the rear and the selfie camera. So, eto po yung sample natin with the rear camera with 4K 30 FPS. Maganda rin po yung dynamic range with the video recording. Yung nga lang, pag low light, medyo nagde-degrade din yung image natin. Ito naman yung sample natin ng selfie video. Eto, 4K 30 FPS. And masasabi ko lang, hindi ganun kaganda yung video recording quality pagdating sa selfie cam. Lalo na kung katulad kayo ng balat ko. And tsaka tingnan nyo yung kulay, nag-iiba-iba. Hindi ito yung tamang kulay ng mukha ko. I mean, nakikita nyo naman sa screen. Ayan, hindi kaaya-aya yung selfie video nito. So, kung mahilig kayo mag-take ng selfie videos, this is not gonna be the phone for you. So, overall, solid yung camera ng Samsung Galaxy A55. It's not gonna be the best mid-range camera available in the market. So, kung ang habol nyo talaga is a really good camera phone at this price range, may mga other options pa kayo. And sasabihin ko yan mamaya at the end of the video. But before that, pag-usapan muna natin yung battery nito. So meron tayong 5,000 mAh of battery capacity and a very disappointing 25 watts of slow charging. Hindi po ito fast charging. 25 watts lang po. I mean, Samsung, anong ginagawa nyo? It's 2024? Bump it up to at least 45 watts man lang kahit na mid-range device nyo to. Huwag nyo namang i-nerf ng sadya dahil lang hindi ito yung top of the line nyo. Wala naman po siguro masama kung hilingin namin na medyo mas mabilis yung charging speed nyo for your mid-range devices. But anyway, solid yung battery life nito. From previous Exynos na chipsets, alam natin na mas mabilis mag-drain yung battery ng Exynos if you compare it to its counterpart na Snapdragon. But this year, I'm very impressed sa battery capability itong Samsung Galaxy A55. Hindi siya mabilis mag-drain kahit na naka-standby or kahit na ginagamit nyo. Solid yung battery life nito. It can last you for a full day or even more. Kahit na hindi kayo mag-charge for one day, the next day na kayo mag-charge, kaya nito. May extra battery pang matitira. Pero syempre, paalala lang guys na iba-iba po yung usage natin for our phones. So baka mas heavy user kayo, so mas madaling madidrain yung battery nyo kung ganun nga. Alright, so at the end of the day guys, sa tingin ko sobrang sulit nitong Samsung Galaxy A55, lalo na sa current price niya. Again, as of the recording of this video, 20,000 pesos na lang siya. Pwede nyo mabili dyan sa link sa description box. At that price point, you get a premium feeling device, metal frame, glass back panel, software support up to 4 years na major OS updates, 5 years of security patches, solid yung display niya, and maganda na yung camera niya. Again, it's not gonna be the best camera. Sasabihin ko pa rin sa inyo kung ano yung mga better camera options at this price range. Pero kung tipong gusto mo lang talaga ng well-balanced na device, this is something that I can highly recommend right now. Kasi initially, at 24 to 25,000 pesos, medyo may kataasan pa yung presyo nito. But now, this is the perfect price, lalo na very steep yung competition at this price range. Now, para sa mga camera-centric users natin out there, and kino-consider nyo yung mga mid-range devices at the same price point, I can tell you with a straight face na better yung camera nitong Tecno Camon 30 Premier and also ng Vivo V30, Honor 200, and the Realme 12 Pro Plus. Again, hindi po ito yung best option nyo kung camera lang ang habol nyo. So yung mga nabanggit ko na mid-range camera-centric devices, ililink ko rin po dyan sa description box. Pero kung ikukumpara natin to with the Tecno Camon 30 Premier, pagdating sa video recording, mas pipiliin ko to kasi meron tayong stable video recording versus this one. Ito na talaga yung downside ng Tecno Camon 30 Premier, yung video recording niya. And abangan nyo po yung full review rin natin nito kung sakaling isa to sa mga kino-consider nyo na bilhin this 2024. Anyway, hopefully nakatulong tong video na to sa pagde-decide nyo on whether to get the Samsung Galaxy A55. Siyempre, kung nagustuhan nyo yung video na to, ano lang ba yung mag-like, comment, and subscribe na rin kayo dito sa channel natin para maabot natin ang 300,000 subscribers by the end of the year. At kung gusto mong pang manood ng mga videos ko, may mga ililink po ko dyan. Panigurado, magugustuhan niyo yung mga yan. Hanggang sa susunod, ako nga pala ulit si Janus ng Pinoy Techdad. Kita-kita ulit tayo.